Welcome back to Turf Talk, Points Recap Edition. Ed DeRosa alongside James Scully. And James, first I got to know, what do you think of the new Derby shirts?
I like the new shirts. It's a sharp logo this year and like the color.
All right, well, we'll have to get you one, and you can get one at KentuckyDerby.com. I promise it'll look better on you. Speaking of better, Noble Indy's performance in the Twin Spires Louisiana Derby, much improved off his fourth in the Risen Star. Certainly Kentucky Derby next.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Noble Indy. He's a talented colt, up-and-coming colt for Todd Pletcher, but I'm a little bit worried that he added blinkers to that race. It really sharpened his early speed. I was hoping to see him settle. He didn't settle. His brisk early pace numbers increased dramatically, and that has me a little bit concerned about what kind of trip he'll get in the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah, I am a big fan of the fast E2. A lot of people thought Orb was a closer, and he did come from further back in the pack, but his E2 numbers were good. I think that's what you need to get in contention in a race like the Derby, so I certainly like that. I also like that Noble Indy's final eighth was actually quicker than My Boy Jack's, who looked like he was going to blow by them all. Wide Trip perhaps hampered. He's going to need some points, and of course your pick, Lone Sailor, they're in second. All three are going to the Derby, as is Bravazzo, so Louisiana Derby well represented.
Yeah, definitely. Lone Sailor, a little bit concerned about the mile-and-a-quarter distance. I don't have those concerns with My Boy Jack. Now he's going to have to continue to move forward, but I really liked his visual move. I like how his late pace numbers are increasing. I think he got a 106 in the Louisiana Derby, and he's going to have to run back in the Arkansas Derby, I believe, because he's 13th with 32 points, and I don't think that's going to be enough to make it.
Yeah, 32, more than enough usually in the points era, but we've added the Japanese series and the European road to the Derby, so now only 18 spots available in this point system, and 32, I agree, it's not looking like enough.
Yeah, we're going to have some attrition, but as well as, like Ed mentioned, there's a Japanese horse, Gronkowski for Europe, and could be a couple from the UAE Derby, so yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how many spots actually go to American horses.
And as we talked about, or will talk about on Point Florida Derby, the favorites in there need points, so they're probably going to leapfrog. Justify has 0 points. He's going to be the favorite in a 100 points race. So yeah, a lot of action still to come, which we'll get to in On Point. But as far as My Boy Jack and anyone in that 30-point era, they need help.
Yeah, they really do. Yeah, 6 major preps left.
All right, well, we're here to help with Derby input, and we'll see you next week.